Hey guys, it's KJM and I am going to do, I think, the world's fastest wig review like ever, because this is the second time I'm wearing this wig. This was my Thanksgiving wig from AFSISTERWIG, and it's now going to be my Christmas wig. And I did not do a review for this wig Thanksgiving week, and I had not worn it since, so I was like, let me go ahead and do it. But I have somewhere I need to be, so I have to do this with the absolute quickness because it's like 2 degrees outside, and I need to continue putting on my layers and then figure out like what boots and stuff I'm wearing. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of different things, but wig reviews is like, it's the heart of who I am. So if this is not really for you, still, you never know. Somebody else you know may be into wigs. I'm unsponsored, so all the wigs that I reviewed so far, I paid for with my own coins. Now let's get into this. So I told you in 2022, AFSISTERWIG have actually been my go-to affordable wigs. They replaced EU layer. I think they give better quality and the prices are better. And I told you their best sales are the back to school, fall, Black Friday sales, because they generally do wigs for 50% off, 60% off, that kind of thing. And if I were you, I would check in like every day on their site and see what sales they're running, because they're still running a lot of sales right now, even though it's Christmas Eve. All right, AFSISTERWIG, let's get into it. Let's get ready to rumble, okay? Because I got a lot to do. All right, this wig is a burgundy wine, okay, guys? When I say burgundy wine, it is a burgundy wine 13 by 4, and it is a true 13 by 4 body wave lace front wig. It is 26 inches. Hold on. See if y'all can see the inches. It's 26 inches. It's 150% density, which I'm going to tell you this, AFSISTERWIGs, they're one of those companies that for their affordable wigs, their densities are always on point. My 150% density wigs never feel super thin. They always give me what was promised and even more. Look at that. It's very luscious, very luscious. Okay, so their lace, of course, is, if you've watched any of my reviews from them before, it is a medium brown Korean lace, okay? So it's very easy to blend in with your skin tone, no matter what it is. I find it super, super easy to blend in. So what else? Oh, it's a medium wig cap, so that's about 22.5 inches. I have a super, super tiny wig head. So I usually have to crisscross, like it's got adjustable straps, it's got a band in there, and I think it's got like at least 3 clips. So at least 1 on each side and then 1 in the back, from what I can remember. I don't think they sent any goodies with this wig, maybe a wig cap, and I'm wearing the wig cap. But if there were any other goodies, I can't remember right now. Depending on whether they're shipping out of one of their Amazon US warehouses versus it coming from China, you may get different things. Sometimes it's in the box. I think this was one that was in the box, so I don't think any goodies came with it actually, now when I think about it. And this was the one I said that they had a different tracking number and I thought they lost it. But I did get it the day before Thanksgiving, so I was able to install it Thanksgiving morning. All right, let's talk price. So at the time when I purchased this wig, it was going for $419.99. They were having a 50% off sale, and they still are for this wig. So I got this wig for around $210. And I bought it same time I bought the T-Part Ginger Body Wave wig that I did a review for earlier this week. So the 50% off sale is where it's at, because for 26 inches to be able to get a wig this beautiful in a true 13 by 4 for under $300 is like freaking amazing. And let me tell you something. I was sleeping on burgundy because it's really a color I do like for fall and winter. I wear other crazy colors like in the spring and the summer. But one thing about their burgundy wine is it was so freaking vivid that when I put it on, I felt automatically like a queen, like the color against my melanin. Like I was so super happy with it. I was like, oh my goodness. Now let me preface this. This is the second time I am wearing this wig. I So I haven't put any heat in it this time around because I'm short on time. I have someplace I need to be, and I'm not that big on putting too much heat on my wigs. I like my wigs, even if they're, you know, a $200 wig or a $100 wig, I like them to last as long as possible. So when I wash them, I soak them in the silicone mix deep conditioner. I soak it for 24 hours. Then I wash them out and then I hang dry them for like 2 to 4 days. Actually, it's more like 3 to 5 days. I hang dry my wigs. I try not to put heat on them unless I'm in a rush to reinstall. That's just like my preference because I have become the wig whisperer and I like my collection to be like good to go. Now with this wig, I haven't had any issues with like any pressure or anything behind my ears. I think I always know how to tie this one. It feels beautiful. Like I've had 3 wigs on this week, and this one is by far my favorite. And I think that burgundy color is doing me justice right now. In a way, I felt like the ginger wasn't, and I think it's just like I'm not in a ginger mood this week. Plus, this is a true 13x4, so I have some good parting space. So like I said, no heat. I had no issues reinstalling it. I reinstalled it yesterday morning, and then I just like tied my hair up and put my bonnet on. And that's how I rocked it. But because I need to go someplace right now, I had to basically, you know, get it together. And I'm still not going to put any heat on it. I mean, it's like 2 degrees outside. So, baby, I'm not putting no products or nothing in there to like go freeze as long, you know, when I step outside. So here's the thing. The 26 inches in this wig right now, this burgundy wine, 13x4, 26 inches, body wave, 150% density, medium brown Korean lace wig. It's sold out at the 26 inches. It's sold out at the 24 inches. I think you can start to get it in 22 inches. So if you really want this, run onto their website, go to their sale section, go to the 50% off section, and go ahead and purchase this. And I think you can get it right now with the 50% off code. I think it was going for like around $315, $316. So you can get it right now for around $157 with that AF50 code. Guys, you don't want to sleep on this sale. So I love this company to death. And I find that their quality for most of their wigs, like with every vendor, sometimes you'll get a wig that's a little funky, but I find like their quality is so freaking amazing. And that's why they replaced EU Layer this year as my, you know, cheap, affordable, yet good quality colored wigs. I'm really into color, and this is just the thing that I wanted to do. So guys, if you're really thinking about this or someone in your family, I know you're not going to be able to order it in time for Christmas, but maybe you can catch their after Christmas sale, and maybe these wigs will be even cheaper then, but they're definitely selling out super duper quick. So I'm going to give you a quick wig tip before I wrap up this review. I definitely think, especially if you're a diehard wig wearer, if you're not and you just wear them occasionally for special, then maybe this doesn't apply to you. But if you're a diehard wig wearer, like one of the things I do is when I take a wig off, I put it to soak. So I wash the lace, you know, whatever, and then I put it to soak in that deep conditioner for the 24 hours, like in my sink. And the same time I'm installing a new one, once I'm tying up my edges to kind of make sure everything's stuck, I go and I, you know, take care of the wig I just took off. Then the next morning after I shower, I wash that wig out and I hand dry it. Definitely, if you're getting into wigs, you want to be aware of wig care management, how you carry your wigs, how you wear your wigs. Don't be brutal to them. Treat them like you would your real hair. I'm being very serious about that. And one of the things that I noticed very quickly in 2020 when I first started getting into wigs is you don't want a bunch of dirty wigs piling up. So if you make it a routine, especially if you're doing your own installs, as you take one out, you wash it, and then you install another one, then you won't have your wigs backed up. I have 2 wigs drying right now because, like I said, I wore 3 wigs this week, counting this beautiful wig. Look at this lusciousness from the side. All right, guys, I'm so sorry I was slipping on the wig reviews, but I told you guys when I reinstall, I will always do the review. I also have the same wig in a T part, I think around like 22 inches, and I've taken photos in that too. I'll do a wig review for that. All right, happy holidays, guys. I gotta go. Stay warm.